Right. We're going? We're going everywhere? That's going. This is going. Hell yeah. Hey, Taft. About to work my magic. Two-time this. Two-time this. Or not. I sure do hope so, at least. How we doing today? I did. It's pretty easy. Is this game worth $30? Here, do me a favor real quick. Just twist your nutsack all the way around really quick and see how that feels. If you're like, hey, great experience, this game is definitely worth you $30. What I'm saying is this game is pain, but also sometimes kind of worth it. Hi, Wife Weaver. It is like Hollow Knight, but hard. And painful. It's a lot of fun. I'm not used to the hardness. It's not that hard. Yeah. How many times have you heard that in your life? I mean, if you like Metroidvanias, all kidding aside, it's pretty fun. Hi, Nico! I mean, I think it's harder than Silksong, but you've played harder games? Hi, Nico. How you doing? I haven't. Just buy some candy. I did not eat a sandwich today. I had a pizza. Hi, Yi. Just sell those chocolate bars that they do for, fucking FFA or whatever it is. Twix and Sprite? Yeah. Just sell them half a Twix at a time. Label them all as right Twix. Make it a social experiment. See whether they choose left or right Twix. I've not warmed up, so this is going to be a little painful in the beginning. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, that's the fun of the social experiment. It's all a lie. They're all one single Twix, but who knows? Maybe left Twix will win. Middle Twix, ban that guy. He's not supposed to know about the middle Twix. Nobody's supposed to know about the middle Twix. That's a fucking government secret right there. Right Twix is better? Correct choice. If you say left Twix is better, you're a narc. Upper center Twix? I just imagine you pull a Twix out and then you bite it in half. Not like, but like you hold it this way. And those types of people can't be trusted. Anyway, we're not even 5 minutes into the stream. How's everybody doing today? We doing good? Wife Weaver? Is there something you gotta tell me? Is this a safe-ish space? Why are you referring to yourself in the third person? They're so hungry? They forgot how to speak about themselves. I went a little late today because I've been watching the Rivals showcase. And I've been fucking playing Overwatch all day. Some of those new heroes, super fun. The new tank, amazing. Emery, or whoever has the battle rifle from Halo, great. Great fucking addition. I have to say you're probably a cop. I know your parents don't love you. Yeah, Domina. So much fun. That was a little harsh, but it had to be said. Everybody else knows about it, and we're tired of hiding it from you. Okay, that's horseshit. Shit, I am. Hold on. I forgot. You reminded me. What, that's 2 on the day? 3? We'll call it 3. I mean, I'm just saying, if I had a kid and they ate the center of the Twix first, I wouldn't love them, so... You know, just extrapolating. You wouldn't have died there? Also, we're at... This is number 19. I don't think it'll be that bad. I think this is not the hardest. You're allergic to Twixes? Could be worse. Can we skip this? Can we skip this? Can we skip this? No. Me personally, I wouldn't die. Hey, how about you come over here and you play the game, and I'll just pretend. We'll be the perfect team. I have the charisma, you have the gaming skills. We'll never be beaten. We'll be the new XQC. Seriously though, has anybody ever actually watched an XQC stream, and what does he do? I've only ever heard the name along with most watched streamer. Disagree, I dodge. Damn it, come on, me. Alright, well, what am I supposed to do about that? Come on, me. Brr. Also, we're having a nice, peaceful, in-the-dark type stream today. Take a break and eat an apple. I just started. We're not even 10 minutes in. Also, I'm out of apples. I ate them all. Hi, Keaton. How you doing? Ugh. I'm ready for the new Rivals patch on Friday. Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or Friday? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. You're spectacular? Or are you playing Spider-Man? Hell yeah. Yesterday, took the day off. Kinda had a good day. Today, just chillaxing. Playing more 9 Souls. I'm not secretly watching the Rivals, streamers play the new patch. That'd be completely disingenuous as a streamer. I'm a masochist. With the games I've played recently, starting to get into that territory. I need like a whole month of games I just want to play and not ones that make me want to die. Maybe that'll be what March is. Because April is when we start Dark Souls 2, and I'm gonna hate it. So I need to get myself through that. Set myself up for a good time. Oh, the Thor changes are looking crazy too. At least I got the attack off. Actual horseshit. Come on. Yeah, it's the parry game. I remember game. Hi, Mikey. Movie night is on Saturday, not Friday, or Sunday, not Saturday. I may have not noticed that Saturday was Valentine's Day. And as much as I like you all, I would rather spend that with my wife. So, no stream on Saturday. You came out to your cousin? Congratulations! Hopefully your cousin wasn't a piece of shit. Hi, Mike. Oh, Miku. Sorry, I will read all that in just a second. It's kind of hard for me to play and read at the same time. Well, it's hard for me to read in general, but on top of that, I'm playing a game, and that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, hold on. It's movie nights on Sunday. We're watching, The General. Who's The General? You're gonna have to ask people that aren't me for help, because I'm not good at the game. And I have the memory of a goldfish. And that just happened. I don't hate you guys. Hi, Private. I just love my wife. So... why would it be on Valentine's Day? Because I just said Saturday and I forgot the date. Good for you. At least you didn't get the classic no shit we all know. No, just you. Hi, Private. I don't hate everybody else. It's just you. You ever get that feeling that everybody does actually hate you? It's because we do. We all talk about it. That's not nice? Well, somebody had to let you know. Who do I hate? I hate that guy. Okarun. Okarun. Akron. Yeah, Akron. 16 days! Hell yeah. It's not my fault that nobody's been honest with you until now. In fact, I might like you the most because I'm being honest with you and not lying like everybody else in your life is. We have a whole fan club and everything. We meet up every week. We're like, fuck that guy. We have pizza. It's pretty great. Apparently, I'm in a mood. I think I'm just putting all the hate that I'm feeling from this game onto you. Without you, why the fuck would we invite you to the We Hate You Club? What's a level up gonna do? It doesn't make me hit any harder. Couldn't leave you a slice. We hate you. We're not giving you shit. Huh? I don't know, man. I don't know how this bit started. I don't know why. I don't know why we're here. I don't know how we got here. I just work here. Yeah, I'm just a god gamer. I don't know how to get more shit. I keep dying with all my money, so there's nothing I can do about it. Skill tree? Where's the skill tree? Can I have an apple off the skill tree? Will that make me better? Also, more charges is not gonna help me not get hit. Your resistance doesn't go up. I actually feel no desire to do any sort of level up because I don't feel like the rewards are worth it. Like, the last 2 level skill tree things I've used, I've actually kind of don't like, which was the Way of Water and Full Control. The Way of Water was the fucking Avatar movie. You don't get more health from leveling up, you get it from buying poison. I am a broke boy. Hi, Oliver. How are you doing? I did beat Sans. You want to know how many attempts it took? Go ahead and leave your guesses in the chat. No. I don't have money. I don't have things. Look how many things I don't have. Hold on. I have 1 standard component. So... But leveling up doesn't give me more damage. It doesn't. A billion? Alright, it was 208. 208 attempts to kill Sans. Mikey, you're not an adult. I don't think you understand, and this goes for everybody who's not an adult, who wants to be a mod. I put myself in a very stupid situation if I have mods that are minors. Just dumb. With the amount of pedo accusations that are going around, it's to keep me safe. Akaran, you're going up the list. I actually don't hate you. More key charges means more damage. I actually have to hit the talismans. It doesn't help. I just work here. I don't know. Hold on. Let's fucking look at this. All right. Leverage. Increases internal damage. I have to actually use an unbridled counter. Doesn't help my base attack. Increased talisman explosion damage. You got me there. Key boost. Nope. Experience after death. Nope. Key boost. Nope. Gain additional key charge after a skull kick. Hey, guess what? Still a no. Deflect bullets. Can I get a no in the chat? Increased damage inflicted by all Alright, there's one. There's one. Holy shit. It's there. It exists. There's one. There's 2. We've got 2, chat. Enhanced key blast. Nope. Useful to detonate a fire. Nope. Causes massive damage if you hit it. It's 2. So that's, I'll take that. That's 3. That's 3, everybody. Hell yeah. 1 less key chart. That's a no. Generates key, nope. Hey, that's another one. That's 4. That's a no. That's 4. 4 out of all of these. So you know what? I'll take a step back. I was wrong. There is more right there and right there. I missed it. Chat was right. I was being an asshole. That's on me. I think you gotta buy more arrows. Sledge, that's on me. Now, here's the worst part about all of this. We learned I was wrong, and that there is a way to improve my damage. Am I gonna do anything about that? No. You were playing Deltarune? Deltarune tomorrow? Nope. Actually, I actually have a shit list right here. Number 1, Josh Groban. Cause fuck him. He knows what he did. Number 2 is Sans, for obvious reasons. Number 3 is Yin. She also knows what she did. You're not even on the list. You're not worthy enough to be on the list. That's how much I hate you. But if I was on the same list as, Josh Groban, I wouldn't be happy. No reason to at this point. Also, I don't want to put a minor on the list. I don't feel... Do I have a people I love? Yeah, man. Emily. Myself. Oh, my cats. That's 4. Except the cats are probably at the top, and then Emily, and then myself. It's gonna be so much fun. I got it. Don't worry. The background... We are just fighting this guy in, like, a whorehouse. Roof. That's weird. This boss has 5 phases total. Yeah, so do I. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Or is that Rough Row? Like Scooby-Doo. Rough Row. Oh, so you lied. Somebody call that guy's parents. Let him know he lied online. Punishable by death. Sucks your parents gotta kill you now, but that's the rules. Maybe. Oh, Deltarune tomorrow is what fans say. Oh, because it can, yeah. It ain't happening. I probably will have to do some farming, but I don't want to do that on stream. That seems boring. Alright, let me focus for one attempt. Sorry. Sorry I have to do this to you.
You woo.
Whoever said I'm boring, bitch, I'm hilarious. I bet it was that, person we don't like. Whose name I don't know.
Watch out for that attack.
One day I'll figure out your name. I should just uninstall the game? Alright, you're trying to make me come? That's all I've wanted to do since I started playing this game? I stopped playing this game. You shouldn't be on the internet then? Obviously, the internet is space for only adults. We're talking about how bad I want to uninstall the game eventually. Yeah, just don't do that in the future. If you get in a time machine, you're still the same age.
Don't die, bro.
It's so good, why would I want to install? Oh, who knows, man. I mean, who wants to actually be good at the games they play? Everybody loves playing games where they just get their shit knocked out of them and they get sodomized and... It's a special time machine that ages you up. Oh, you want to go into a hyperbolic time chamber? What are we talking about? We're talking about how this game makes me feel. This game is the what I assume CBT is. Does this mean you're enjoying it? I mean, if you offered to stick needles in my eyes, I'd probably do that instead, but I'm not having a bad time, comparatively. Do I enjoy anything? Oh, I love a lot of things, but you know what? The games I like to stream, nobody likes to watch, so I gotta play games other people like. Alright, fuck you. Everybody knows what the hyperbolic time chamber is. It's a goddamn Dragon Ball Z reference. I don't know what that noise was. I didn't appreciate that. I don't like that I made that noise. The Lighthouse game. Fuck the Lighthouse game. Still my most viewed YouTube video. That's uploaded right now. What else do I not tell you? I don't tell you guys a lot. How do you pronounce either? You can pronounce either. Either is either or either. Thanks, Private. Oh, I'd rather play this game, actually? Oh, actually, it depends on who's on the other end of the paddle. That's very important. If I think they have like a weak wrist, I'll take the CBT. I watch anime now. No. I watched Dragon Ball, professional female boxer. Like a dog? Did you... Professional female box? That's just a bitch dog. Dragon Ball is anime? Yeah, Dragon Ball is anime. Like, this game is fun. Like, it is in theory, but is it really? Also, all of my Dragon Ball knowledge comes from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, not actual Dragon Ball. So... More like dragging these balls across your face, am I right? Am I right, chat? Alright. Thanks, Wife Weaver. Stop telling me to get a job. I'm trying. Also, why? I don't want to watch anime. There's so many more seasons of Hell's Kitchen. Thank you for censoring that. I appreciate it. And then there's MasterChef, and then there's... I don't know, man. I struggled with Lady E more than I'm struggling with this. I'm just not paying enough attention to actually fucking beat the boss. Well, we haven't beaten it yet, so I could be speaking too soon. What genre do I like? I like cooking shows. That's pretty cool. Mythbusters, great show. How I Met Your Mother and sitcoms like that, I love those. You guys ever played video games? Those are fun. Oh, God. I'm not gonna watch any anime. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do it. There's so many other things in my life I could be doing. Video games are a plague on humanity. Yeah. You gave me 3 what? You don't like Mythbusters? Mythbusters amazing. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. God. Because you know what would happen? I wouldn't watch the anime. I'd watch the first, I don't know, fucking quarter of the anime, and then I'd realize, oh, there's 1,000 episodes left. Oh, and half of them are bullshit and not a part of the actual source material. Why would I want to watch them? Oh, this is the episode where Piccolo learns how to drive. Yeah, that's great. Everybody loves that. Oh, that's what most of One Piece is? I'm good. Also, why, again, why would I want to watch something that's not... I don't know. I don't care. I'm past it. I gotta focus on a boss. SpongeBob. Yeah, I grew up watching SpongeBob. Great show. Yeah. Which means they're culturally Japanese, and most of their material and what they talk about and what happens in it is Japanese. And I love Japan. But hey, I don't want to watch anime. There's so many shows that are local that I'd rather watch. You guys ever watch wrestling? What about Mid-South from 1984? You guys ever watch that? Fucking Louisiana-style wrestling, or... You guys too busy watching, anime? Back when wrestling was real. That's what I'd rather be watching. Some old-ass people wrestle. You like Brinmarin? I don't know what that is. I am thinking this game's about to no longer exist. I'm tired of it. What about World Class Championship Wrestling? You guys ever watch that? Not to be confused with World Class Wrestling. No? Hmm. What about AWA Wrestling? You guys ever watch that? What about Mid-Atlantic Wrestling? Georgia Classic Championship Wrestling? Oh, what about Canadian Wrestling? Oh, Calgary Wrestling. You guys ever watch Calgary Wrestling? I feel like I'm losing you. You see how I keep saying all these things and you're like, but I don't like wrestling? You never said you don't like wrestling? Do you guys like wrestling? Rules for thee, but not for me. Oh, my bad. You don't like wrestling? Ah, it's because you haven't had me to talk you through wrestling. Wrestling is peak? Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, we got another one. I could convince you. Honestly, I probably could. You just gotta go back to before 1995, and wrestling, amazing. Unless you're watching WWF wrestling. Other than that, peak. Yeah, you can tell me all you want. And then, after you tell me about the anime, I'm gonna talk about wrestling. You got other things to worry about? Like what, girls? You know what girls love? Wrestlers. That's a fact. WWE WrestleMania is great. WWE has a style of wrestling I don't appreciate. You prefer men? You know what men like? Wrestlers. I like, whenever they, you know, don't give away all the secrets of the business. I like whenever they, actually look like they fucking hate each other and don't get in there and then do a gymnastics routine instead of, I don't know, wrestling. Thanks for the, roast. I'll give you a perfect example. The Royal Rumble just happened. Gymnastics is cool. I agree. You know where it shouldn't be? In my fucking wrestling. No, that's a lie. You know what it should be? One person should be doing the cool gymnastics moves, and then nobody else should be allowed to do it. Because if everybody does it, it's boring as fuck. But if one person does it, that's their thing, and they're showing off, and that's what makes them special. And that's what gets them fans. The Rumble just happened, alright? It went like this. There's about 2 minutes between somebody getting into the Royal Rumble match and then the next person coming in. This year, it went entrance that lasts a minute and a half, and then 2 spots where they do something. Hey, if you look at somebody, and the furniture, I hate the furniture, but my mommy called me special. It's about an immortal elf's journey through becoming more emotionally available to your human friends and grappling with their mortality. That's crazy. I like the concept. And then, okay, so a minute and a half long entrance to the ring, 2 spots, and then it's time for somebody else to come out. And that's kind of not great. In the older fucking wrestling, Royal Rumbles, it went, entrance as quick as possible, because guess what? The way they designed it, it was like, hey, I want to get to the ring because I'm the fresh guy. I want to get out as many people as possible as I can, as quick as I can, and then continue to work in the match. And that's just not how it works anymore, because the fucking psychology behind how people act is not right. It bothers me. Anyway, I'll move on. There's also a war between humans and demons as a side plot or something. Yeah, go for it, man. I'll just be here focusing, and then I'll read. It took a second to look at chat. I'm trying to save him for the second phase, because I know I can make it to the second phase, but I will 100% die in the second phase if I don't have any heals. A guy gets his ball stolen by a ghost grandma, and his friend / love interest gets kidnapped by aliens. Yeah, that's just a lot. The aliens or the friends? Or the guy? Or the love interest? Oh, the ball. Duh. Why would he bring up the ball if it wasn't important? Guys, what if I was secretly an anime fan this whole time and I'm just rage baiting? Yeah, it's pretty fucking annoying. I'll make it through, though. Why are you praising the boss?
Weave a check, respond to my DMs.
You heard the guy. That was private. Hate this game. Like that? I wasn't in there. That didn't hit me. So awesome. Awesome. Actually, I lied. My favorite anime is Danny Phantom. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jan. Eat a cold pocket to calm down. Good joke. Still offensive, but good joke. Oh, convince you guys to watch something? Okay. The only thing I would genuinely try to convince you guys to watch is old wrestling. It's the only thing I'm truly, like, actually passionate about, and it just pisses me off that it doesn't exist like it used to. Can I just have I ever genuinely explained to you guys? Okay, bye, Wife Weaver. Have fun. Oh, wow, your girlfriend's brother is more important than I am? Like, how popular wrestling used to be, like, in the United States? Or do you guys not give a fuck? Because I can not talk about it if you don't give a fuck. Absolutely fine with me. Okay, so let's just talk about the 80s. In the 80s, there were 10 plus wrestling territories. Oh, I forgot about Memphis. And to explain a territory, just think about a map real quick of the United States. And then take that map and then break it up into, like, subsections of regions. So like the Memphis territory, Memphis was a territory, which means one wrestling company had exclusive contracts through Memphis to like Knoxville up into Louisville, like that entire so from one end of Tennessee to the other end of Tennessee into Kentucky. That was a territory. No other wrestling company was allowed to run shows inside that area because it was Memphis wrestling. And if you tried, one, you were outlawed. Two, you were liable to get the shit beat out of you. Alright, so there was a territory, Memphis to Knoxville to like Louisville, and they ran a show every single day, 365 days a year. Yeah, the Northwest was WWF. It started in Washington, expanded up into New York, and then took over the fucking world. There was also Georgia Championship Wrestling, which went from like the Carolinas into Georgia. The original WCCW was at one point South Carolina, North Carolina, and a little bit of some of the and Virginia. Mid-South, which was St. Louis, Louisville, not Louisville, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and a little bit of Texas, so that whole area. Every single one of these territories ran shows every single day, and sometimes double shots, so you would do a show in the afternoon in one county, and then you would go to another place to do another show. Like, no matter where you... Oh, and they would show... They would film TV that would run once a week in every territory. So every territory had a television show. And what the television show was designed to do was to get you to go watch the live wrestling. So it was more of an advertisement because they made their money selling tickets, which is why they had the tropes of, oh, you got disqualified, I want another chance at it. Because it was all designed to keep you coming every week in your town to go watch your local wrestling heroes. In every fucking state, in so many territories, every week, every month. Like, it may seem bigger now because the fucking WWE runs all over the world, but there's no way they could do the repeat business that they used to do back whenever there were fucking territories everywhere. And so every territory had a slightly different style, philosophy of how they wanted their wrestling represented. And so going from one territory to another, you had to adapt to the style, which is why somebody could get over or be popular in one territory, but not as popular as another territory. Because if you were popular in Memphis, that doesn't mean you'd be popular in Mid-South. Because people grew up, go to the show. And so you would just, like, you would know how to get over in one place as a new person, as like you broke into the business. Sorry, it's really hard for me to talk about this and play the game at the same time. I'm having a great time though. You get no XP from that. And so that's where all the like learning came in, was going from one territory to another, because there's no way anybody who lived in Tennessee would have ever seen you before if you worked in another territory. And so you got to be completely brand new. And I'm gonna stop talking about this because everybody's leaving. It's something I'm passionate about, and I wish it still existed, because I would love to be able to go and every week. No, I know, but we're down to 2. I was up to 8 earlier. I know. It just... It bothers me that it's not still a thing. Just knowing that that level of commitment from people existed at one point, and then the dedication to kayfabe, where people would literally like, for the uninitiated, heels bad guys, faces good guys, just terminology in wrestling. Like, they didn't ride in cars from town to town together, because that would tip people off. They didn't go out to eat together, heels and faces, because that would tip people off. Like, they didn't tell their families sometimes that what was real and what wasn't, just to keep up the illusion. And all of the terminology comes from whenever and the Undertaker is the quintessential kayfabe guy right now. Because, like, you just beat it 5 hours ago? I'll get there some fucking day. Because, like, he didn't speak for 30 years. I could not tell you right now what the story of this game is. I've been playing it for weeks. I've taken none of it in. And, like, if The Undertaker, if fucking Mark Calloway had spoken at any time between then and now, The Undertaker gimmick would have been ruined. It only worked because nobody really knew who he was, how he functioned, what made him tick as a human being. The only thing we got from him was The Undertaker, and that made him so much more believable. Like, as a kid, I was convinced The Undertaker was a real fucking deadman, and Umaga was an actual fucking Samoan crazy man. And that just doesn't exist in the world today. Yeah, look, if you look right there, they're definitely fucking. Look at the gray cat right there with the white cat on top of him. You can't tell me there's not something going on below the line right there. He looks too happy. Use mouse and keyboard. Use a rat? I know you are, Other Sans. You know somebody's under my desk? Is that why I'm doing so bad at the game? Because they're high as shit. They don't know if this is real or not. They're just hoping this is a bad trip and it'll be over at any moment. Also, you see these two people fighting while you're in a fucking whorehouse. Are you gonna step in? I'm just gonna leave them be. That's none of my business. I mean, also, we've been fucking smoking weed the whole game, too, so, like, this could all be in our imagination. Why would I be in a whorehouse? Because you're lonely and depressed, and you're watching me play video games, so you can't have that great of a life. That was me bullshitting, I don't know. Funsies? You get lonely? You need some company for a little while? You don't like people? You don't have to like them to fuck them. Or get fucked by them. That's just a fact. But it's better if you like them? Yeah. But also sometimes it's better if you hate them. I mean, love is great and all, but have you ever had a friend group that actively hates one person, and then every time you see them, you shit talk them? That's a great feeling, too. Lady E was... The first boss, I think, was my biggest hurdle. I'm not gonna lie. Lady E was difficult, but nothing pissed me off more than the first boss. It took me 3 separate streams to beat Lady E. I mean, it was... Ooh, excuse me. It was probably like 6 hours total, but it was the end of one stream, an entire other stream, and then 2 attempts into this one. What game? This game. 9 Souls. Private, I don't know why that's his name. Also, I think you spelled it wrong. I probably will. That'll be my excuse. I probably will, if I don't beat this today, not play this for a minute on stream and just grind to get all the other skills so that I can just breeze through the rest of the game. Right? That's how it works. I'll just be the best. Thanks, Paul. Breeze. Interesting. Yo, the carnival breeze? Well, that's just gonna be stuck forever. Ain't that cool? Anyway, back to wrestling. We all know wrestling, the business, started like in carnivals, right? From legitimately rigging matches for money. That's a thing we all know. And that legitimate criminals started the wrestling business? Yes, that's a real thing. Which is why a bunch of carny terms are why what you hear whenever people talk about face, heels, marks, shit like that. I mean, boxing was also... Boxing and wrestling have a history that go hand in hand, because some of the same people that were booking boxing matches were also booking wrestling matches, and so they are just about as clean as the other ones. Yeah, so like one of the things they would do, and again, this is all because there was no internet. You could just roll from town to town and pull the exact same scam of boxing used to be a gentleman's sport. Yeah, that's how they get all the suckers. You would roll into town a couple days early, and you'd be like, hey, you'd find a mark who has a lot of money. You'd be like, hey, there's this guy, a wrestler who's coming into town, or something along those lines. Yeah, there are, but I would have to go grinding off screen. And that would be a lot of work. Or I'd have to do it on screen, and who the fuck wants to watch me grind on screen? Yeah, and I never have enough money. What's that thing? Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Ooh, ooh. I don't even know where I would go to anyway, if you do for some reason want to learn about the history of wrestling, I recommend this book, Ballyhoo. Not sponsored. It gives a almost entirely detailed... Anybody know where I could go grind while I run back to the boss? Detailed of the origins of wrestling from the 1920s to about the 1950s. Hold on. Checking my dates. Oh, the book cover's on upside down. Yeah, about the late 1920s to about the 40s. Oh, 50s, yeah. And the con artists and those who started the wrestling business. The room of work where you fight that person's brother? Okay. I'll go fucking level up. I'll do the thing. Or, hear me out. I stopped playing this game if I'm not having fun. Chat, what's more important, views or fun? See you, man. Good luck to him. What's its main? Is it Bowser? Is it Little Mac? He doesn't want any of us to know. Click the wrong button because I'm a dumbass. All right, so Chaozu. Where did we fight Chaozu? There, not there, not there. Nope. Heard. Okay. Apparently I never unlocked that. Who knew? Have I drunk water in the last 24 hours? I don't think I've drunk water in the past 2 months. I don't think anybody actually needs water. I think that's a myth. You're a myth? I'm fucking mythical. I'm a goddamn legend, I think is what you meant to say. Or I meant to say. No! What do you mean you found inactivity? Shut up! TikTok. Oh, I have to... Why does it do this? I don't know what happened there. I don't know how that worked. I'm just gonna accept it and move on. There we go. Hey, the first thing I've killed all day. Ain't that a shame? Maybe I should go heal first. Hey, actually heal, doofus. I wonder where that is. We should go find that. Does he respond? Huh? Yeah? No. Oh, to be so lucky. Thanks, Mikey. We can all smell it. You need more fiber in your diet. Just saying. Does that take forever to charge? Good God. Oh, did I need to send like 2 of these? Yep, up, up, ba da, up, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da. So we all having a good day? What are we, how are we, doing? Anything? Anybody? Anybody? Anything interesting? Ooh. We did that. $16 into the day. What do you mean? It's 6:16. Does your day start at 6 p.m.? Because that's kind of great. Gross. And you're just gonna let time bully you like that, making you think that today has just started? Nah. It's still yesterday, man. It's not today yet. This guy's over here living in tomorrow, trying to tell me that today is tomorrow and not yesterday. Well, your today and my today are clearly very different. You say it's tomorrow, and I say it's yesterday, so one of us is right, and one of us is you. And as Mr. Krabs said, what is today except yesterday's tomorrow? Where's this third one? Where does that door go? This is why I wanted to grind off stream. Ooh, I've never been in here. Allegedly. No, I've been in here. I remember it. Ooh. Thursdays are your Sundays? Oh, God. I remember working at Cracker Barrel and not having a set schedule. And having to work every Saturday and Sunday. And Friday. And never truly having a weekend for years. Do you have, like, consecutive days? Is it, like, Wednesday and Thursday, or is it just Thursday? Because if it's Wednesday and Thursday, that's a lot better. Oh, 12-hour 3 days? You know what? That's pretty fucking great. I'd take that any day. So you only work 36 hours? But 36 hours consecutively. Kinda sucks. But also, it's only the weekend, so... Hell yeah, man. Looks like you got a pretty nice gig. Unless you get paid in, like, food stamps. Worth it, I think. Electrical, mechanical, or just general? Or chemical, that's the other one. Hell yeah. I wish I had been smart and gotten an education. Or finished my degree. Instead of being an idiot. But no, the streaming's gonna work out great. Well, look what the cat dragged in. It's you! How you doing? I hate this game. That's where I'm at right now. Hey, it never ends. I think tomorrow is when I forget this game exists. Because I'm done. Who's Hings? Oh, the brother sister? No. No, it did not. I think it's with an F. I think Hang is my sister, and I have not beaten her yet. So, no, we're good. We're good. No beating of children here. So I want this, so I need 2 more points. Yay. I'm... No, Oh, God. Oh, there's some guy, and I made a joke of that we all hate him for some reason, and there was a club, and we had pizza, and he obviously wasn't invited. I don't know. I went off on a tangent, and that was when I was still in a good mood. I did that bullshitting thing I do, you know. So how do I get up here, and how do I ever survive? How do I leave with... Oh, come on, I just want to invest... Stupid fucking game. How do you get in from the top? Just kill me. Oh, wait, I'm stuck down here. Oh, butterfly. Got it. Haha! I'm gonna die. Yep. So, Yin, how's your day been? Anything fun, exciting happen? I mean, and again, it's not even the boss. I'm not having that hard a time with the boss. I'm just done. I just don't want to play this game anymore. That's death. No, it's not. I nailed it. You're good. Oh, yeah. I started playing Hollow Knight again last night. Just for me. It's an amazing game, and this game went, how about we take that, kind of make it fun, but also introduce the concept of masochism. And they nailed it. Ooh, Audible. How about we play Silk Song for the rest of the stream? How does, or not Silk Song, Hollow Knight for the rest of the stream. How does that sound? Well, got a nerve catalyst. And about $900. Alright, well, I just need one skill point. And then I'm gonna get the slash upgrade. I'm gonna see how much it does. And then we'll make a decision from there. Really? Porcupine is the best Jade. What's Porcupine do? What's the difference between a porcupine and a hedgehog? Just kidding. They're completely different animals. I know that. But emotionally, what's the difference? Also, that will take so long. Is there a better grinding spot anybody knows of? Oh, where's an early boss that I just skipped? Like, there's got to be so many, right? It's in the Sky Tower area. Can I not teleport back up there? Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. That's great game design. I'm glad we decided to do that. Greenhouse? I'll trust. Yeah, they started talking to me about anime, and I found the perfect defense. I'm just gonna start talking about wrestling. Anytime somebody brings up anime, wrestling time. What's up, Yi? Oh, there's a boss right here that I did not kill. Ooh, that's fun. Sorry, is the... They're not a guy right... Oh, I must have went the other way. I went the other way. I went the wrong way. Hold on. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Stop freaking out. Hell yeah, chest. I can't get back up. Oh my god. I mean, there are lots of enemies, though. That's good. Alright, well, I can't make that jump. Mikey, have you ever played the Yakuza games? You ever watched the Yakuza games? Probably as close to anime as I'm ever gonna get. But that stuff's fun. Nah. I think, well, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Work here. Game. I love them. They're some of my favorite games. Oh, this was just to get this, which I could get from the other side. Hi, Frog. That's nice. I'm glad you two have a healthy relationship. I wish I had an interesting Valentine. Ooh, tears for my Valentine. Hell yeah. That was a dumb joke. Yeah, that's why I said it's boring. Not she's boring, but my answer. Let's not make that mistake. Oh, you need both of them! Of course you do! That's why you said I needed 4. Love this game. Alright! You told me to go right. I'll go right. You guys actually, you guys have Valentine's Day plans? Anything fun planned? What are you doing with your Xbox? Frog? I wish a lot more VR games existed. Did I beat the boss? I'm Getting skills. Should have rested while I was there. Yeah, man. We just chilling, I guess. Talking about Valentine's Day. I get to cook some steaks on Valentine's Day. That'll be nice. Yes, please. Again, wasn't... Hold on, I'm gonna work back to where I was. In the greenhouse, wasn't there a boss, like, right by where I was? Let me try and find this boss real quick. And then I'll listen to you again. Don't call me a crud. All the way to the left? Peak game? Yeah, Peak is a game about climbing a mountain. Hey! Thanks for the follow on the purple app, as I now have to call it. I appreciate it. Ow. Oof. Ow. Some point, some people will hang out over there. Right, don't go down, go left. It was literally one more. But did I do this the first time? I had to have. What was their main? We never learned. God damn it. I didn't rest at that node either. Time out. You watched a Smash Bros tournament. What was your cousin's or your girlfriend's brother, whoever you were watching it for, what's their main? The main character. The person they play the most. You know how like in mine it's rivals, it used to be Penny, now it's anybody but Penny? Fuck off. Hate you. Alright, well I got that guy. I did it. Back to the pavilion. Yin, where am I going? You eat moss? Don't do that. I smoked a moss. Someday, there will be a lot of people on the purple app. Today's not that day, but someday. What's the Jade? Increases the gold gained from killing enemies. Yeah. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just this one? One, 2, 3, 4. You're a TA, right? God rest their souls. Just do this. Except they're both L's. No, they're both not L's. I don't. From here. Go where? Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Down. That guy. That's it? That's all I do? I kill that guy? Okay. Got it. Hope everybody has a chill pill. We're gonna be here for a while. Everybody tell me the most annoying video games you guys have ever beaten. I was a little scared I was gonna lose all that money. Don't worry. Blasphemous? I quit that game. I mean, I took a break with that game. We're gonna get back to it someday. Why grinding? Because there are actual, like, damage upgrades in the skills. And it had to happen eventually, so... Oh, so the big attack only counts if he doesn't know we're here. Awesome. Excuse me, goodbye. Not dealing with that shit. So we're just gonna... Oh, rested twice. Extra rested. $200 per is really good, though. I'm gonna be able to buy so much stuff in this game I'm probably never gonna play again. Pretty good. Thanks, Yen, Buck. Whoever. I don't care. What kind of music do we want to listen to? We need some nice beats for grinding. I got this. I got this. loud. How's the volume? Too loud, too quiet? Just let me know. What the fuck is wrong with me? Never mind. Too loud? Got it. Just needed something. Nice Pokemon music? Yeah, that's it. What do you mean? Hi, Flowey. How are you doing today? This is remixed Minecraft music, yeah. I just typed in lo-fi, oh, carpet rug. You've changed your identity. How are you doing today? We're just going to be killing one thing over and over again for a little while. Kind of the opposite of what the bosses do to me. So, that'll be fun. No, you fucking idiot! You missed me dying to a boss a bunch, and then I just lost all of my money and experience to this guy, so that's cool. I had like $3,000. Win Undertale? What? I beat Undertale 3 times on stream. I don't think I'm ever playing Undertale again. I'll play, Deltarune whenever the next chapter comes out, but... I've gotten pretty much everything I wanted out of Undertale. Still doing Undying. Favorite Silksong boss? I'm not gonna lie. I remember almost nothing about Silksong. It's like a blur. Genocide? I thought so. She's not that hard normally. But I played Undertale. Lost Slays. Fuck Lost Slays. Oh no, the Clockwork robots. The ones that are in love. That was such a good boss fight. Yeah, no, that was amazing. But I played, Silksong immediately after beating Hollow Knight for the first time and gave myself no break, and so it all just went by in a blur. Yeah. Trobio! And the second Trobio fight. Those were great. I wish I was fighting Lost Lace right now. Although, if my memory serves me correctly, I thought that boss was completely unfair too. Only because they did instant transmission the whole time. Last Judge? You mean Sexy Beast? Hell yeah. I did not like the Lost Lace fight either. It was way too hard for no reason. But it is what it is, man. We made it through. We did it. It doesn't matter. I do want to replay Silksong after I've played other games and have a fresh take on it. Because the whole time I was playing, I was like, holy shit, there's way too many people here. I've never had this kind of crowd here before. Which kind of did throw me off a little bit. Do you guys remember back whenever we had like 30 to 80 people every stream? That was kind of crazy. Yeah, when the DLC comes out, I'm definitely playing it. Guys, remember whenever I beat Hollow Knight with, or the time I was playing Hollow Knight and there was 170 people watching? You'll think we'll ever top that? It's a couple more than 5, man. Since we're just talking and we're having a good time, we're just killing this one guy over and over again. Or boss fight simulator, as I like to call it. Those two streams really warped my mind for how successful I was gonna be. Because I was playing Rivals and getting no people. Like, maybe 3 or 4 people showed up. And that was a lot of fun. And that's where I met Nanami, and Grim, and Frog, and Wife Weaver. Were you there for, your Rivals? I think you were there for that. And then Grim was like, you should play Hollow Knight. And did that for like 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. And I was like, you don't know? That's fine. And I was like, fine, I'll play Hollow Knight. Why not? This isn't working out that well. So I played Hollow Knight and then got like average 70 people. Oh, dude, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You should feel no stress to come and watch me. But there was like 70 people on average, and I was like, I'm doing this streaming thing amazingly. Like, this will be a fucking cakewalk. And then it set me up for failure. Not failure, but just really different expectations. Yin did get mod status purely off of that FNAF stream. But no, you were busy out with people on Halloween. That game killed me. I'm usually pretty good about VR. The FNAF VR game was the first one that I, like, had to stop. Oh, I prefer Hollow Knight way more than Silksong. I think it's a way better game. I don't think Silksong is bad by any means, but Hollow Knight is just better. I think it's a much better crafted experience. Now, granted, this is with all of the updates and the DLC I had, so... And the FNAF stream was not great. I got scared a couple times, but it just hurt my eye. It gave me a headache. I have a really tainted view of Silksong because, again, it was right at the beginning of my streaming, and there were a lot of people, and it was just a lot. And I wasn't a Hollow Knight fan literally until after Silksong came out. I should play Pokemon. Pokemon's fun. Pokemon is one of those games that I'm really scared to play on stream because I want to play them all at some point, and I want to play them with people. But, like, if nobody watches, I don't want to abandon it in the middle. Plus, I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of, why don't you use this move? Why don't you use this move? Why are you using that Pokemon? Because I play Pokemon the exact same way I play every other game. I'm just gonna catch, and I'm just gonna decide. Black and White 2, aren't those 3DS exclusives? I don't have a 3DS capture card, unless you're suggesting I play it emulated. And you'd never suggest to do something illegal on stream. That'd be crazy. Oh, is it just regular DS? I thought it was a 3DS game. Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun are your 3DS ones, the 3DS ones. Hell yeah, pirate, pirate. Sounds fun. Play Hollow Knight Mobile. I did get the Mr. Mushroom ending. Absolutely. Not at Silksong. I've beaten 0, 1, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, Infinite Wealth, and, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I've played the man who forgot his name. I need to play the first Like a Dragon game, because that seems like a lot of fun. And I want to play Judgment a lot, and I can't wait for Kiwami 3 to come out. Or, is that what it is? It called Kiwami 3? I got all the achievements in, Infinite Wealth and Pirate Yakuza. 0, I have a fuck ton of achievements in. I just haven't beaten it. Or it's a lot. As you know, 0 is just a lot. Oh, I'm just grinding. Skill points and money. And this guy gives 200 money and a good chunk of experience. Are you wait? Oh, 3 comes out. It's today. Hold on, everybody calm down. All right, let's Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Alright, this game costs $59.99. And I have... $3.03. So... it's 2 games. So that's... almost enough. It comes out, if you didn't see, it comes out today at 11 p.m. No, you can't buy them separate. You have to buy both of them for $60. It's a great deal as long as you want both games. Look, I know you live in this imaginary today, which is tomorrow, but it's today for me, which is yesterday for you. So let's just calm down. What date? It's 2/11. It's February 11th at 7:05. Which I know for today for me is yesterday for you right now, but today for you is tomorrow for me, so... It's December 2nd? That doesn't make sense. How is it December for you? Also, that'll help. Flip it around. Oh, February 12th. Yeah, they're dumb, I know. Can't do anything right across the pond. Who writes month then date then year? Oh, people who just care about how time works. Because if I did it in size order, it'd go year then month then day then month. Smallest unit first? Yeah. That's month. Hey guys, if you're doing it on smallest unit first, there are less months than there are days. What do you mean day is smallest? There's only 29 days. There's 31 days. There's actually 365 days. That's not what the smallest unit is? Guys. Are you fucking with me? 12 is less than 31. Thank you, White Weaver. Finally, somebody with some sense around here. Also, if we want to be technical, there are the exact same amount of days as there are months. As in, there are 365 days, which is equal to 12 months. Right? Also, I don't know why we're up in here comparing sizes, alright? We all know that somebody's never happy when that happens. Also, I would like to point out, this is one of those times where I'm being intentionally obtuse, because I don't really care how it's written. But I think that, personally, really, I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's fine. But, like, I kind of like, objectively, I think the other way, the American way is better. Because, like, January 3rd flows off the tongue better than the 3rd of January. Right? I can't be the only one. And you're gonna come back and you're gonna be like, oh, but what about the 4th of July? Yeah, that's because it's a proper date. It's the proper noun version of the day. You can pronounce... you can pronounce December 2nd as February 12th. Thoughts on year, day, month? Year has to go last because it's the least relevant. Years don't change that often, so it doesn't matter that much. Like, years only change about once a year. So, you know. Right? Surely the day is more relevant than the month? Yeah. What do you mean? Hey, if your birthday is May 13th, that's my birthday. I want people to know what month it is more than I want people to know the day. Because if somebody says, hey, when's your birthday? And you're like, oh, it's the 13th. I think it's all about relevancy. We say May 13th, so why don't you write it like that? You're not gonna be like, it's the 13th of May. Ugh. Nah, it's May 13th. All right, now that everybody knows my birthday, we're all gonna get me a present, right? Right? Nobody's gonna forget? I forgot to change out the jades I'm wearing. What do I want as a present? Oh, an accordion. I don't like cake. I'll have a birthday pie. Hey, Yee, that would have been smart. Yours is the 24th. You don't like pie? Well, I don't like cake, so we're gonna have to come to some sort of agreement. It's written down. Oh yeah, it's cheating that I took enough time out of my day to write it on my calendar. So I didn't forget. When's your birthday? I don't know. Is it this month? Hey, is it this month? Hey, what matters more, the month or the day right now? No? Oh, the month is more important? Crazy. Crazy how that works. All right, you kind of walked right into that one. So, you know, what can I say? I don't know when your birthday is. I'm about to ban Lorem Dreamspawn. When is it? You haven't told me from chat, because you keep saying it. I don't know why. Why are we talking about birthdays? Oh, because I'm trying to lock into everybody in chat's brain when my birthday is, so nobody forgets. Your birthday is... I don't care if this is true. Your birthday is now, July 20... No, 18th. Add a month. August 18th? That was pretty good. Okay, August 20th. Come on. I'm sure they have. It sounds familiar. I'm sorry. Here, let me write it correctly. The 20th of August. The Oh, yeah, you're correct. The December 29th. Yours is the 30. Yours is March 2nd? As long as it's not like March 14th. I think Wife Weaver's birthday is today, because they don't remember. I'm just gonna ban it. You don't explain it, you just say it. What if it's some sort of slur I don't know about? You refuse to tell me, and I refuse to look it up. So, I have to take matters into my own hands. You never know. You have explained it? I don't remember at this point. Apparently not well enough for me to remember, and I feel like that's on you. Oh, create. I wish I could read. That'd be cool. You can't weave wives? What can you do? Right. All right. Cool. I have 3 questions. What does it mean to be born in the dream well? Who the fuck is Lord Asterion? And what does that have to do with me? You can't do jack shit? I'm sorry. Oh, you can do jack shit. Congrats, man. That's a dinosaur. Who's Jack? No, he's jacking somebody's shit. Like, oh, it's the novel. Got it. Thank you, Wife Weaver. I'm good with animals. $10 points. My team's gonna win the House Cup this year. Hell yeah. Boo! Monogamy. How do I get up here? Guys? Guys? And Shadow Slave ban. Yeah, Slave went through. Like to repeat the same name under posts, like say, oh. Give the seed the Sean and find fertilizer. That's a minor. Let's calm down. Sean! 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 That's the reference, right? I'm with you, Flowey. I remember that. Is it Sean? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Do I know what I'm talking about? Do not the cat. What? Sean? We're both talking about the glitch at the end of It's Not Risk of Rain. Heavy Rain. Didn't we play this game before? Did I know the Hornet appeals Appears in Hollow Knight Silk Song Act 3. Wife Weaver, you want to fight me in chess? Why? We'll do it in the Discord later. Why not? Who's Hornet? Oh, they're talking about Silk Song. That's Silk Song's other name. Yeah, I don't have any seeds, so bye, Sean. That's what normies call Silk Song. They don't know her real name. They're like, oh, it's a spider. Different color dress. Oh, what color is Silk Song's dress and what color is Hornet's dress? That's my mistake. Oh, Hornet is in Hollow Knight and Silk Song. No, I thought Silk Song was in Hollow Knight. I'm confused. I thought I what? Yeah, man. Wait, hold on. My brain hurts. Alright, let's see if any of that grinding did anything. Amber's jerking off and typing. Off screen? Go fuck yourself, game. Flowey? Cat keyboard in the same place? I thought you were two different. I thought you were the same person. What's Jump Showdown? Alright, did Flowey not say hours ago? Carpet rug. You're absolutely right. That's my mistake. I'm not gonna lie. It's because they both start with C, and I shortened it down. That's on me. That's on me. I'm just an idiot. Look, I got Yin, N, and Nanami, all fucking N's. I got Cat and Carpet, both start with C. I did in fact shorten it just down to C. What's a carpet rug? Oh, they misspelled carpet bug. Jump Showdown is a Roblox fighting game. Oh, fun. You get to make your own moveset? That's kind of cool. You're special? Absolutely, man. We make sure to bring the short bus to your house so you can watch the stream. That's how special you are. I don't know what's going on. I woke up feisty, apparently. Or I started streaming and it turned feisty. Don't know why. Just kind of happens. It's what happens when you give me a day off to recharge. All my insults come back. Monster Hunter! I need people to forget that Dark Souls games exist. Or Souls-like. Or, Soulsborne. That's what it is. Nailed it. First try. Did you say you sit next to the driver on a fucking school bus? What? I'd rather not ever play Roblox. Alright, who brought the snake? Who know? You all know I'm scared of snakes. Hey! What did you do? Oh, no, it's just that Roblox doesn't have the best reputation. And I'm already trying to not have allegations as a TikTok streamer, so let's just calm down. Not try and put me in any fucking positions I don't want to be in. Am I scared of snakes? Yes. Snakes and mice, can't handle. It's not your fault, Cat. You know why I get allegations I didn't do anything? Yeah, but people are assholes. So I'd rather just keep... I'd rather be completely above board here. Private's, yeah. Bye, cat. Have fun. The internet is unforgiving. So... internet is a cool place, but you guys are fine. Fine? You guys are great. What am I fucking talking about? You make me playing a game I'd rather not play. So much fun. Are you saying that I'm the only 10 you see? Hammer? Hell yeah. You live in Tennessee also? You should know a lot of people from Tennessee then. Oh, you mean the 10 you see part. Never mind. You called yourself a 10. I'm an idiot. I thought you were saying you're from Tennessee. Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm with you, though. I'm with you. I figured it out. Who's Self-Confidence? I don't know them. Are they also from Tennessee? Gotham. I don't really... Hey, don't crucify me. I don't really like ice cream. It's too sweet. And if I'm gonna have ice cream, it's just gonna be vanilla or strawberry or cherry. What do you mean, nah? It's sweet, and it's natural sweetness. Unlike all that artificial sweetness you get from chocolate. It's like me. I'm naturally sweet. Can't you tell? Dark chocolate is the best chocolate. Hey, we have a terrorist in chat. Can we take care of him? Dark chocolate? Absolutely not. It goes milk. No, sorry. It goes white chocolate. White chocolate is like here. All right. White chocolate, best chocolate. Then like all the way down here, we have milk chocolate. And I want you to know, like between up here and down here is like, I don't know, probably the distance between me and N. Not as far as like goodness, but like distance. Yes, white chocolate is the best chocolate. Then milk chocolate. And then on the other side of the fucking earth is dark chocolate. That bitter, good for nothing piece of shit chocolate. Doesn't do anything except make me disgusted. Are you kidding? It's just bitter. It's like coffee. Coffee is so gross. White chocolate is terrible? What do you mean? White chocolate is the best. Dark chocolate is the one with no sugar. Sweet dark chocolate isn't dark chocolate. Coffee sucks. Coffee sucks. We can all agree. Dark milk than white? Fuck yourself. Alright, how about this? Alright, we can all agree, though, that raisins covered in yogurt, A+? Huh? Right? Emily says this is why I'm not allowed in public. What are they? What are they? What? Dark chocolate bounties? That's low-key racist. Get that out of here. Unless you meant brownies, then you're forgetting one key ingredient, which is flavor, which comes from the sugar. Brownies, dip it in milk, maybe with some ice cream. Pretty good. Pretty good. We did. It's Spider-Verse. We're watching the first two Spider-Verse movies. But have you guys ever tried white hot chocolate? It's the best. It gets rid of the worst part of hot chocolate, which is the chocolate. It's Sunday night. Saturday night, it was gonna be Saturday, and then I was informed by somebody who has a vested interest that Saturday night is Valentine's Day, which I may have not remembered when I said that, no. So, chocolate isn't sweet, as we all know, and so white chocolate is just all of the other stuff that they put in chocolate except for the chocolate, which is the worst part of chocolate. It is Sunday night. I don't like chocolate. I mean, I don't like saying I hate chocolate because there are things that taste good and are chocolate. Yeah. Chocolate is the worst part of chocolate. White chocolate is the superior chocolate because it has no chocolate in it. That's just a fact. Sweet dark chocolate, that's an oxymoron, just like you are. Sorry. Sorry, I'm getting heated. Sorry. What clothes should you wear? None. Just take it all off. And I hate to tell you, I 100% drink milk right out of the carton. Of course N doesn't like milk. Alright, can we all agree that whole milk is the best milk? I might have a small stream on Sunday before movie night, but it all tastes the same. Ban them, ban them. You're lactose intolerant? Me too. You know what we do? We deal with the shits afterwards. You're gonna tell me you're gonna let a little bit of diarrhea stand in between you and cheese? Absolutely not. Thank you, Yin. I can't see emojis. Lactaid. Yes. What's up? Oh. Sounds good.
I don't know.
Somebody in chat just said that all milk tastes the same, and I want them to taste a glass of whole milk and a glass of skim milk.
Yeah.
And look me in the eyes and tell me they're the same thing.
No. Wrong.
Almond milk, as long as it's sweetened. Why is everybody lactose intolerant? Oh, because the ability to digest lactose is truly a skill issue. If you drink more milk, then you will become less lactose intolerant until it stops. That's just science. So if you drink more milk, you'll be less lactose intolerant and it'll stop. Also, we put in the cereal before we put in milk. Sorry, I saw that. Emily was talking to me. Bowl first? Oh, Yi has to smoke a bowl before they can make cereal. Gotta be high as shit before they can have their Captain Crunch. You don't like cereal? Cereal's alright. I have to be in the mood to drink cereal. What are you gonna eat with milk? Oh, with your cereal. You could eat it dry like you're a child. Orange juice? You have a question? Oh, I have so many answers. Whether you like it or not is up to you. I knew somebody in college who liked regular Cheerios and just had like a thing of, oh my god, hold on.
One time I had no dishes, so I would waterfall milk into my mouth and put a handful of cereal in my mouth.
What was I saying? And so they just had a big thing of Cheerios and I was like, awesome. And then I ate some and I was like, this is not Honey Nut Cheerios. This is just Cheerios. And I thought they were a murderer. That's not okay. What you can do if you don't have a bowl is you can just put it in a cup and then drink it, the cereal and the milk, and it's like a little bowl of cereal. No, you do Honey Nut Cheerios no matter what. You only eat normal Cheerios if you're a murderer or like 80. Or a baby. I still think babies can have Honey Nut Cheerios, but babies can't. I've just been informed babies cannot have honey. I did not know this. As I do not have a baby. So... Oh, Frosted Flakes. Honey's bad for babies. Look, I was a baby once. I thought I had Honey Nut Cheerios as a baby. I don't know. Also, what are the odds they're actually using honey instead of some fucking honey substitute? Tony the Tiger? Yeah, they're great. You hate doing dishes? I also do not enjoy doing the dishes. But we don't own a dishwasher. Unless you count Emily. No. She makes that joke more than I do. That's why I knew it was okay. All right? Don't cancel me. I love my wife. 3D print a dishwasher? Sorry, the stupidity of that made me die. What thing? Because the thickness of the honey? I don't know what that means. Is it weird you eat cereal with milk but have a glass of water on the side? No, I think that's normal. I think that's what people who actually drink water regularly do. You'd rather lick steak off a bathroom floor than do dishes? Alright, that's a little much. Water? What do you mean? Water? Or water? I don't know. Water is the third best drink? I wish I agreed. Water. Well, as we've learned today, people have weird taste buds. They think dark chocolate is the best. So, like, you just gotta take it. I will say, if I'm gonna cook with a chocolate, I'll probably cook with dark chocolate. I think it does the best when it's cooked into things. What the fuck is a Vitmo? I think you spelled Venmo wrong. Also, if anybody wants my Venmo to send me money, all you gotta do is ask. Venmo is a soda? I've never heard of it. Also, you didn't put Dr. Pepper in first place, so... Can anybody check and see if that's the real hammer? How much do I want? At least $3.50. Oh, does anybody put, like, chocolate milk in their chocolate cereals? Like, whenever I... like with Cocoa Puffs or something like that? It's from the East? I'm from the South, so I don't know. I wish they made, like a grapefruit juice to drink. Use chocolate milk to make your coffee? I used to get, so, weird tangent. Beside the high school I went to, there's a gas station. Crazy, I know. But they had this mobile app where if you checked in, you got like a free small coffee every day. And it was close enough to the school where I could check in at the school and get all the rewards. And so every day, instead of getting a coffee, I would get a hot chocolate. But I would put French vanilla coffee creamer in it. Pineapple juice, great. I wish they, again, I love grapefruit juice. I highly recommend putting some French vanilla coffee creamer in your hot chocolate. Thought I was doing well, too. I need to drink water. Don't I have a PS4? Yeah, it's right there. It's sitting on top of a refrigerator, but it's also under an Xbox. So, Undertale like move? I got all the cables? In the closet, probably. Oh, make growl. No, pin needle. Make a pin needle attack. Yeah, that's how we do it. I locked. It is the worst. Maybe someday. Hey, Kat, it's really hard to give you ideas, mostly because we have no idea what the interface is, or what type of medium we're in, or what we've got to work with. Dark Souls 2 is in April. It is still on the calendar. When in doubt, just copy shit. Everyone in art copies everybody else. That's just an unwritten rule of art. And as we all know, video games are art, so just steal something. See something cool? Take it. Look at what Overwatch just did. Alright, don't put a fish in a blender. I don't know what Yin's on about, but that can't be good. I don't think that's good for the fish. Yes. Oh, and was it like on display where like, oh, it's the futility of your, because everybody wants to hit the button, right? Something like that. That's the point they were trying to make. Like any little decision could kill the fish. You just have to hit the button and it dies. So, you know, our own mortality is in our hands. All right, how do I do that? Stay on the ground, but I'm a beautiful butterfly. Alright, did anybody turn on the blender, or was it not plugged in, or was it plugged in? Is the art meaningless if it wasn't plugged in? Does it send the same message? It's a good piece. Because that's the most important thing, right? It makes you think. Well, then that just makes the fucking art pointless. What's up? You can't get away from me. I'm inevitable. Do I hate fish? No, I'd love to eat fish. I would love to have an aquarium if I could, but that's expensive, so I can't. I would actually love to build, like, those micro habitats. Like, terrariums, that's what they're called. Because I'm the best and you want to watch me and your TikTok knows it, But you just don't accept it. Get a pet jumping spider? No. I, again, have $3.03 to my name. Actually, that's not true. I got paid $11 from TikTok this week, so, you know, making it pretty big. Yeah. I don't. I don't yet. Hi, lady. Oh, okay. Hammer, you were here for whenever I was just a pure Marvel Rival streamer, right? In the beginning? Right? I remember that. I think so. I thought you misspelled TikTok. Oh, very beginning of Hollow Knight? Got it. I was playing Silk Song whenever whenever you joined, Cat. I don't think it was, Hollow Knight at the time. Yeah, that was my third, Hollow Knight stream then. And Hollow Knight was really the first game I played that was, I mean, I talked about this earlier, but Hollow Knight was the first game I played that was not Marvel Rivals on stream. Crazy times. Crazy how time passes. Ah! No, I mean, again, you know the answer. It's whenever the DLC comes out. Yeah, because you couldn't take a hint to shut the fuck up. Sorry. Also, 15,000 likes. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, buddy. What's the death tally at? I stopped. I forgot. I went off and did a whole, skill tree side quest. Oh my god. Oh my god. One of my mustache hairs just caught underneath the tab and ripped out of my face. So that's fun. That happens. Dr. Pepper is the second best drink. All right, what do you think the first is? Also ban that guy because Dr. Pepper's the first. Tea? Oh, you mean plant piss. I've never once had a tea and had a good time in drinking it. Not once. Mud water, pretty close. All right, do you mean like hot tea or sweet tea? Because the answer is they're both gross, but I just need to know. You can't get better than Mountain Dew? Yes, you can! Look in the same aisle. It's called Dr. Pepper. And I, again, live in the South, so sweet tea runs the place. And it's disgusting as shit. It just tastes like people want to drink sugar. You will fist fight me? Fucking try. Look up Mountain Dew mouth and then get back to me. Why am I so heated? I have unresolved anger issues that come from a long line of the Han family. Vitamo? Oh, you mean that drink nobody's ever heard of? Wow, oof. Dr. Pepper's so scared. Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Cat. Get some therapy? What are you, my dad? Vimto? Yeah, and next up is the fucking Malta Goya. That's really gonna show Dr. Pepper what it's what's for. Yeah, because everybody's like, you know what I want after a long day of work? A fucking tab. Oh, it's popular outside the United States? Oh, you mean in all those places that don't matter? Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Yeah, no, I'd move out of this country in an instant. Please, don't take my words for anything. It wasn't a good thing to say? Well, it's also incredibly wrong, so it doesn't really matter. Those places are better than the US right now? Oh, no, they've always been better than the US. Please, don't get me wrong. I hate this place, but, you know, sometimes American exceptionalism is an amazing joke. Yeah, that's right, Hammer. Hell yeah. You got all the maps in Hollow Knight? Congratulations. Don't forget those pale ores. No? Alright, well. Guys, let's all move to Canada together. Does that sound good? And you get Geo pretty fast in that game. Or we can move to wherever N is. That sounds fun. Kuwait. Absolutely not. There's one place I hate more than America, it's fucking Kuwait. Why? Oh. Alright, so whenever I was 16, I had a job at Tensco. Tensco is a factory in town that makes lockers and cabinets and things like that. Like made of metal, like you would see in a fucking high school. Alright? And I had to load, and this took weeks, if not a whole month of my fucking life. It was the middle of summer, and I had to load up of all of these fucking orders to go to Kuwait. Alright? Sorry, I started being angry about it. It brought back memories. But, for some goddamn reason, the order to Kuwait could not be put on pallets and sent to Kuwait. So, we loaded them all up on the first truck. And then they let us know, hey, we can't do that. So what we would do is we would put the pallet in the truck, and then we would hand stack all of them. Hand stack all of them for months. No, for like a month or a couple of weeks. Just hand stacking all these fucking 30-pound boxes. And there were so many trucks of them. And it was the middle of summer, so it was like 100 degrees in this truck. And I was 16 and I didn't even want a job, but my dad made me, and I hated it. I hated it. So fuck Kuwait. Yeah. Kuwait isn't that bad? Yeah, but if I see a single Tensco locker there, it's over. It's over. It's over. I don't know where Kuwait is. Yeah, you can have some pizza, man. It's in the garbage. You're gonna have to fish it out. Oh, you said not the best. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If anybody goes to Kuwait, look for some Tensco, lockers. Why not leave it on the counter? We didn't know if you were coming back, so we threw it out. Probably better than the Japanese Kit Kats. How? I didn't spend much time leveling shit. I keep dying and losing all my money. I don't care that much, but I'm having a good time anyway. And I'm a fucking god gamer who likes to bang his head against a wall, and eventually it'll break, so I'll beat this eventually, even if I am underpowered. Look, I'd rather just move. I'll move anywhere, as long as we're going north. I'll move. Kentucky, hell yeah, better than here. Kind of like here. How many weeks has it been? Too many. Antarctica, it sounds like I can finally get some peace and quiet. Look under there. There's nothing under there. Do they have internet in Antarctica right now? I guess it's like a Skylink type shit. Not Skylink, Starlink. Chicken butt. Got him! You gotta stop saying that. You're jinxing me, man. I mean, Private, you're kind of right. The boss is the boss is a joke. It is just the fucking henchman in the back. Or henchwoman. No. Hinch them. Hinch them. There it is. Is there a way to attack her? No. Are you serious? If I can hit this bitch, you all are going down. There isn't? Alright. Yin, you're safe for now. She's a support? Well, this is a tank, and I'm a DPS. So I should be able to shoot the support. That's just Rivals logic right there. Yes, it is still easier than Lady East somehow. Yay, all that internal damage got me in the ass. The tank's protecting the support. You need to remove the tank. Now you're speaking my language. I'm still here. Congrats, man. I'll play that game someday. Nailed it. This is the one. Oh, fuck! Why would I have that one on? Who's gonna use that one? I was trying to stun it, and then it didn't get stunned, and it threw me off. Maybe this'll help. I don't know how to get a 4th talisman slot. At least I'm not a 5-head. I got a upgraded slash and extra talisman damage. I literally spent an hour doing that today. Except people told me to get, like, full control and the way of the water, and that didn't work for me, so I just didn't trust any skill points. Those trash skills, allegedly. Yeah, it's what it said, Yi. Way of the water. Pay attention. I did get it. I don't like it. No, I don't like water flow. You have to have 2 talismans, and it throws off the flow of fighting. If you have to upgrade it for it to do good, it's not good in the first place. Or they made it intentionally bad. Maybe I'm just bad? Well, that's never been in question. We all know I'm bad. We've watched me play this for weeks at this point. Nobody looked at this and went, well, he's just good at the game. He's just being shit. And if you did, you're dumber than I am. Oh, I fucked that up. Of course I did. Of course I did. Thanks, Gabriel. I appreciate it. Hey, lady. How are you today? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. Can't you tell by the look on my face? great. What's my top 5 games of all time? Batman Arkham City, Automa Crops, Hollow Knight, Hades, Hades Nuts Fit in Your Mouth, Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. You've heard of like 2 of those? They're great games. All of them. Atomic Crops is one that I is personally my favorite. It's just nobody's ever played it. It's you take this the farming mechanics from Stardew Valley and then you attach a roguelike to it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I wish there was more content to it, but I got all the achievements in it, and there's not much more I can do with it, so I wish they would make a sequel, but I doubt they ever will. It's too niche. Maneater is a top game of all time for you? That's kind of cool. Kind of crazy, but kind of cool. Yes. Absolutely, I think they're going to make a sequel to Silk Song. We all know what it's going to be. It's going to be called Pablo. Thank you, N. N knows what's up. Alright, I got like 1 or 2 more tries, and then I'm done. I gotta eat. Oh, the origin story of Zoe. It'll be about Lace. Oh, but who wants to play as Lace? Zopo? Alright. You do? Maybe it'll be a DLC. And then that DLC will take 7 years again. Skyrim, Elden Ring, Nine Souls, Sekiro, and Terraria. What? Nobody's saying Call of Duty is their favorite game of all time? They just keep making one every fucking year. I like the original Black Ops. I think that's my favorite Call of Duty. You'll take 14 years? Wow. That guy's crazy. It was the first Call of Duty game I really got into. Also, I was like 13 at the time, so I had all of the time in the world. People might be mad. My least favorite Halo game is Halo Reach. I was just never a fan of it. You've only played Halo 3? Halo 3 is fun. The one I really missed out on somehow was Halo 2. I played Halo 2 like all the time as a kid, and by kid I mean like way too young to be playing Halo. And then immediately the next one I played was Halo 3, completely skipping over 2. You hate the Halo games. That's kind of crazy. Infinite, honestly, Halo Infinite was a fucking amazing game. The first Battlefield game I really played a lot was the last one that came out, 6. Is it cheese for this boss? You can stand in the very left-hand corner and they can't see you? Stream's over. Nah, because they're not gonna let me. They're not gonna let me. They're not seriously gonna let me struggle for days on a boss and then tell me about the cheese after, especially when I'm not having a good time, right? Right? That would be dumb. That'd be silly. That would be nincompoopish. Hi, welcome back. Sorry, I had to have a moment. Don't cheese, you're my hero. Woo, hey. I'm all about that cheddar, baby. I've tried a lot for real. Let's just see how this goes. There goes my hero. Watch him as he burns. What do you think, lady? Should I do the cheese? Should I do the cheese? Don't look at me like you don't understand me. I know you fucking understand me. Should I do the cheese? She's just standing there. She doesn't know. She doesn't know what's going on. If they patched it, I'll cry. Well, everybody, close your eyes. That didn't count. Close your eyes. You forgot. You don't know. You didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. Cheese? Oh, what? Let's go try the cheese. Chicken butt. Got him. That's why I'm your streamer. That's why I'm your streamer. It's a warning to not cheese. Lady, what do you think? Cheese or no cheese? You scratching yourself? All right, that my bad. I'll blame Google. I'll blame whatever. I love playing the blame game. Also, I have sound just completely off at this point. I can't hear anything. Been getting to me. Oh, the music for the fight is peak? It was the first 100 times I heard it. I can tell you it's not great because I have the music off. I have no idea what the music is. Like, genuinely, could not tell you. I could not hum a note or name an instrument that they use in this music right now. Apparently the sound was distracting because I did indeed just turn it all off and I'm doing so much better. Hey, it is. You'll get there. Which more infuriating, this game or Sans? Sans. No, this game. It got patched. It hit me with the snakes. This is boss number, like, 6 or 7 out of 9-ish. We're a good way into the game. Cheese didn't work. Cheese didn't work, guys. I mean, I was standing all the way to the left, and it did not work. What's the hardest boss I've ever beaten? Alcoholism. And I'll stand by that. I don't know, probably one of the things from Dark Souls. Yeah, I'm no longer an alcoholic anymore. That was a long time ago, but still proud of it. Thanks, man. 2020 was a rough year. Legitimately, Sans was hard. I think again, I made it hard to run myself because it was on controller. Obviously. The first boss in this game was pretty tough. Lady E was pretty tough. And then I'm gonna get to the final boss and do it in one shot. I deserve it after all this, right? The game's gonna show mercy. It's just gonna be super easy. Alright, so I'll just stand right here. Guys, I've had to leave the left corner. So the left wall, we still think that's a viable option? Nah, man, it'll take me one attempt. All right, I got one more. I got one more, and then I have to go. I have to make dinner. I have to help with dinner. It's getting late. I'm hungry. It's almost been a 4-hour stream. We did a lot today. I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on my bubble gum. I'm the type of guy you wanna chew up on my bubble. When is the cold pocket mukbang? 500 Twitch subs. Make that happen. I'll eat all the cold pockets you want. Is it the one good arm that gets to you? Alright, well, I'm not beating this today. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. I appreciate it. We're not doing it. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat food. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll still remember this game exists tomorrow. Don't forget, we have movie night on Sunday. If you want to watch Spider-Verse, join the Discord. And yeah, I'm gonna go make food. Thanks everybody for the support. I had fun. Sometimes I sound like I'm yelling and screaming and not having a good time, but I promise, as long as you guys are around, I'm actually having a good time. We're having a good time. But for now, that's the goal. Bye. Alright. Twitch, TikTok is gone. I just need you guys to know you're my favorite and they're all stinky and smelly. Don't tell them I said that, though. I really need to get rid of no cursing. Also, there's no time limit on cursing. I didn't think through it enough. That's future Alan's problem.